Yeah, that's the sound of a well-made basting pot, right? I mean, that is cast iron. And I'm making the face because I don't want to break the table. I'm not worried about the pot itself. This is the barbecue sauce pot. Little pour spouts on either side in case you really want to hose down that barbecue. And then you get the basting brush in case you want to brush it on. So this is a clearance price of $19.12. It's Corky's. It's cast iron. And the sauce pot is cast iron so that you can put it directly on the grill. We're going to talk about your color choices. Your colors are found in the silicone bristles of the basting brush itself. This is the black. We have 1,300 remaining in the black. Here's the blue. Cute, right? 750 remaining. And then we have it in the red. 1,800 in the red. Now, this price is a clearance price of $19.12. You can only find it right here at QVC. And if you want to up your barbecue game, you gotta have the right tools in place. And we're gonna check in with a barbecue competition winner and judge and pitmaster, Tom Cassidy. Tom Cassidy is joining us live from his home. And Tom, you know, I'm not gonna ride that train of you beating Jimmy Stovall at a barbecue competition one time too much. But okay, Tom, question for you: when it comes to having the right tools, how important is that in the world of barbecue?
Great question. You nailed it. That's exactly why we developed this. So when you're in competition, you want your brush strokes to be non-existent. You don't want to see them, so your sauce has to be warm. That's why we made these with the silicone brush. Inside, there's graduated measurement, so you can build your competition sauce blend exactly how you like it. Throw it on the grill, and you can just brush that sauce on there, and you're not going to see a single mark. It's like painting a Rembrandt. I mean, I'm Rembrandting my rib over here. I'm Sistine Chapeling my ribs over here, and there's not a brush mark on it because I've warmed the sauce in the sauce pot on the grill.
You know what, too? I think I've shared this with you. A couple things. First, I just want you to see how beautifully the basting brush fits in the handle. I mean, that is glorious in its own right. But
Trent,
tell me.
The hole in the bottom, you put your finger in to get it out.
Stop! Wait, let me show you what he's talking about. I just learned it live. That right there means you can, while it's all set up like that, you just do this.
Yep.
And you get your brush out. So you don't get your fingers all junky. My father and his buddies, when they retired from active duty service, they became barbecue judges, and I thought that was genius. And yes, you have to have a test, you have to be certified, the whole thing. My dad said that, you know what, people are doing such innovative things in the world of barbecue, and it's a big community and people share. The big difference is the cut of meat that you bring and the tools that you have. It can make all the difference in the world. And why is basting so important in the world of barbecue?
That's what helps get that moisture in there. I'm going to muddy these ribs up a little bit. I'm going to add a little seasoning to it.
What's muddy mean?
Baste them again. So muddy is when you dry rub them and then you hit them with that wet sauce. And what it does is it turns to it looks like a mud texture on the rib, and it's amazing. It's a muddy rib, and they are so, so good. But back to your question. So you're basting, you're putting it on there. These things are super versatile, right? It's not just for brushing ribs, although it's excellent for that. You can take it. I've got a Mediterranean dressing on here, and look, I can pour it just a little bit over my vegetables here, or I can pour it a lot. I can go hard or I can go easy. There's pour spouts right on it. And like you said, they're hard, they're solid as a rock. You cannot tear them up. I'm not going to hit my head because I don't want to be knocked out.
We don't need that.
Super versatile. No, I'll fall down.
I mean,
you know what else?
Tell me.
And another thing I've done with these, if you're outside and you're got a group of people and there's probably some kids around and running around, you don't want a dish that can break. Take your dip outside in one of these pots.
That's it.
You can throw this on the ground. It won't hurt it at all. Doesn't even phase it. It's got your dip in there. You're not going to worry about breaking a dish or glass everywhere. It's indestructible. Or if you want to do neat little individual chilies or individual pot pies, these are cast iron. So just like your cast iron pot that you cooked with, your mama's cast iron pot, your grandmama's cast iron pot, you do cornbread, you can do pot pies, you can do chili, you can do anything you want in these, and it's got that seasoning in there and that flavor. And it just accents the food, and it is so, so good.
See, Tom's talking a lot of barbecue trash, but he doesn't know I have his home address. We will show up in a heartbeat and eat all of that food.
Come on, baby. Come on. I got it. I got it ready. All right here. You see, I'm out here on the back porch. We call it the back
so
porch.
nice.
I am ready.
That's it. You know what's so sweet is I throw that joke out to people, and every single time everybody's like, come on, come down. We would love it. I think that's so nice. Well, maybe we'll just do it. Here's the deal, though. You know what I would use this for? If you are thinking, well, I'm not competition barbecue, put your butter in here. Put it in the oven. Let it melt. Then take it and baste over the top of maybe lobster tail, your seafood, maybe over the top of your crab cakes, right? You get that little bit of butter because the silicone is going to distribute it so beautifully. But if you want to pick up a fun color, we have it for you. So you can get it in the red. And remember, the color is going to be located on the silicone bristles. Here it is in the blue. Here it is in the black. Now, it's free shipping. It's clearance price of $19.12. You can only find it here at QVC. 300 have already been picked up and in the kitchen with Mary. And I think about it too. I love the pour spouts on either side, Tom, because if I want to go, like, what'd you say, come in hot? Then
go in
I can
hard,
do.
baby.
Yeah, that's right.
Pow. Right. Pow.
We have that option. But if I just want to baste and be a little more gentle, then I have that option with this pot too.
Right.
I love that.
Gentle, or you can go hard in the paint. Either way.
I mean, ribs,
and like you said,
chicken, seafood, there's no wrong way to do it. Yeah, I mean, that right there. I'll break the table before I break that pot. Quickly, I'm going to remind you, we have color choices in the silicone brushes one more time.
Yep.
We have the red.
Yes.
Most popular, we have 1,600 remaining. We have the blue, most limited, we have 650 remaining. And then we have the black, 1,200 remaining. You can only find it right here at QVC, free shipping, and we have no reorder on this, so please grab it while we've got it. Tom, thank you for joining us today. I hope you get to enjoy all that great food.
That's right, I'm about to.
Woohoo! Talk to you soon. Bye-bye, my friend. Hey, case 62951. All right, we've got our barbecue going. It's basted. It's all sauced. It's got to marinate a little bit. Let's have a snack. What do you say? Let's have a little Squirrel Brand. And when it comes to Squirrel Brand, they are a company that's been around since 1880. I mean, you think about that.